In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can get these brand new highlight reel promo masters, as well as this 103 Giannis Antetokounmpo, who does have that inner paint ability, for absolutely free. So let's get on into it. Okay, so as you can see, we've got this brand new highlight reel promo. I'm going to be telling you how you can get the masters for absolutely free. But firstly, what you want to do is head over into the limited time events, which is where the promo is. And as you can see, there are 4 different sort of sections, as it were, in this sort of promo. There's a tip-off section, a road to gold section, an off-season hype section, and that legacy section. Now, each one of those corresponds to the different mobile seasons that we've had. We've had 4 of them so far throughout the whole season. Now, what I suggest you do is pick which master you want to go for first. And that's any one of these 101 overall masters. So either that Magic Johnson, KD, Vince Carter, or Joel Embiid. Now, say for example, personally, I'm going to pick this Magic Johnson over here. I'll click on him now just to make sure he is a road to gold master. So what that means is if I want to try and get him, I'm going to have to play through these events here in the bottom left. If you want to try and get KD, you want to play these top left events over here. If you want to play for Joel Embiid, you want to play these bottom right events over here. And then if you want to try and get that Vince Carter, you want to play these legacy sort of events over here. So what you want to do is basically play through. I'm going to go use the road to gold events as an example, but it corresponds to the different ones, whichever one you're trying to go for. Let me know in the comment section down below which ones yourself are going to go for. But personally, I'm going for that Magic Johnson. So what I want to do is I want to play through every single Blitz event I can, because each one is going to give me a road to gold Blitz pack, and that basically consists of a highlight reel token, a chance at a 90 to 94 overall highlight reel road to gold player, and a chance at 1 denied token or 1 from downtown token. Now, this is going to be different for every single mobile season that you're playing, but what I suggest you do is play through the one that you want to go for first. So like I said, I'm going for Magic Johnson first. I'll play through all these Blitz events first, get those road to gold milestone points, which will help me in the milestones. Now again, this is the same, like I said, for each different mobile season. As you can see, you're going to get some players, you're going to get some highlight reel points, and the ones at 6,000, 12,000, 18,000, and 24,000, those are going to give you 5k coins. But not only that, they're going to unlock these special events here, which will give you a guaranteed 91 overall player for the first one. The second one will give you a guaranteed 93 overall player, or sorry, 92 overall player. The third one will give you a 93 overall player, and so on till you get to the 24k one, which will give you a 94 overall player. So that's basically what you want to look out for. Make sure you're getting those milestones done. Make sure you're playing through a bunch of points. And what I suggest you do is focus on, like I said earlier, the master you want to go for first. So say I want to go for Magic Johnson, going to play through all these Blitz events over here for the road to gold ones. And then say I want to get the next guy. Let's take a look at who they are. The next one I want to get is that Joel Embiid, say. Then I'll start playing the off-season hype ones as well. And then say thirdly, I want to try and get this Kevin Durant as well. Then I'll start playing tip-off events. But make sure in your head you have an order of what you want to go for. So every single day the events will reset, so you'll get 20 events every single day. So what I suggest you do is play through 20 events of the player that you desperately want right now, then play 20 events or however many events you get to for the next event you want, or the next player you want, and then so on and so on until you play through as many events as you can for the day. Now, without a question, this promo is going to drain your stamina quite a lot. So what I suggest you do is go check out this video right now that should be popping up. It'll tell you exactly how you can get a ton of stamina, then come back straight here and I'll go through the rest of the tips that you need to be able to get these masters. Okay, so I'm guessing you've watched that video by now. What you want to do is head over into the sets. Now in the sets, these are the 2 sort of sets you want to focus on, or the main set you want to focus on first. As you can see here, there are 2 here. There's one which is going to exchange 20 highlight reel tokens for a 90 to 94 overall player, and there's one which exchanges 20 highlight reel points or tokens, sorry, and 5 live today trophies for a 90 to 94 overall select pack. Now what I strongly suggest you do is do this set over here rather than doing this set over here. Now the reason is it will give you a select pack where you can pick, I think it'll probably give you 4 different options, as it were. We'll just click here. It just says a select pack. That's pretty much useless, but I think it's going to give you 4 different players you can pick from. Now what those 4 are going to be is one's probably going to be from tip-off, one from off-season hype, one from road to gold, and one from legacy. That's just a guess. I haven't opened the pack up personally, but that's what I think is going to happen out of those packs. And then you can basically pick which one you need. Now as you can see, different masters are going to need different points. So say for example, like I said, Magic Johnson is the one I'm going to get. I'm going to try and need from downtown tokens and denied tokens. Now to get those, I want to be looking at these sets over here, these exchange sets. And because Magic Johnson is a road to gold player, I'm going to look at this over here, and this is going to give me 15 denied tokens and 15 from downtown tokens. It's the same for the other masters. So if you're doing KD, you want to try and do this highlight reel tip-off exchange one. If you want Vince Carter, you want to try and do the legacy exchange one. And if you want that Joel Embiid, do the one on the far right, that off-season hype exchange. But make sure you're doing that. You're going to need a player from each different overall, all the way from 90 to 94 overall. So that's where those select packs will become super useful when you're actually trying to get them. But make sure you're trying to do them. And then say you've got 3 of the players in, say you've got the 90, the 91 and the 92. You just need the 93 and 94. But then say you pull a 90 overall player, then what you want to do is stick it in these player sets over here. For the 101s, you're going to need 20 of each of the different tokens, and then you're also going to need 15 any random players. It doesn't have to be just from the specific mobile season. This gets a little bit confusing with how I'm explaining it. I'm trying to explain it as simply as I can. If you need any extra help, make sure you join the Discord server, because there are lots of guys over there that should be able to help you out. But that's basically it. Make sure you're doing this over here to exchange highlight reel tokens and live today trophies. If you're unsure about how to get live today trophies, simply play through every single live today event on the live today map, and then as you can see in the live today section, you scroll all the way down to the bottom. You can exchange 10 of them for 5 live today trophies, or you can exchange 2 of them for 1 live today trophies. It's the same amount, but I suggest maybe doing this one because it'll go through a bunch of them really quickly. That should help you out. Get those live today trophies, and that'll help you out in the long run. Get those 90 to 94 overall players, stick them in this set over here, the exchange sets, and then if you got extras, put them in the player sets over here. That's going to help you out a lot. There are also exchange sets where you can exchange any 2 random 90 to 94 overall players for a select pack. That's up to you whether you want to try and do that. I suggest maybe saving your players up for maybe actually sticking them in the set. If you got extra above what you need in the player sets to get the 101 masters, stick them in this set and get 15 random tokens, which should help you out as well. That's going to be really easy. It's a similar stuff if you remember playing through the Totti promo. That's going to be similar stuff to that. Now, to get Giannis onto Tacumbo, what you're going to need is you're going to need 3 101 overall masters. So that's basically any of these 3 masters. You're going to need 3 of them. So like I said, pick 3 in your head in an order as to which one you want to go for first. For me, that's going to be Magic Johnson, then I want to get Joel Embiid, and then I want to get KD. If I can by the end of it, maybe get Vince Carter as well, we'll see. But that's what you're going to need for this Giannis Antetokounmpo. You're going to need 3 of them, and you will get those 3 highlight reel masters back when you actually exchange them for this 103 Grand Master. Now, what it says on the news tab is this Giannis Antetokounmpo is going to be a playstyle select, but it also says each with a unique ability. Now, we have no idea what that means. If you've opened this pack, let me know in the comment section down below. But what this could mean is you get a different playstyle, you get a different ability. Maybe each playstyle has a different ability, like power is in the paint because power players are going to go in the paint. Maybe finesse is like a sort of like 2-point shot clutch or something, or a buzzer beater, and then maybe strategic is a 3-point shot, or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. No one's opened this pack yet, but if you have, let me know in the comment section down below. That is just a complete guess. Okay, so that's everything in the sets that we've got that I can explain. And then going on into the store, there's lots of stuff you can do in the store. If you go into highlight reel, now this is where it gets interesting, because as you can see, there's a claim offer you can get every single day, and this is going to get you a highlight reel event key. And this is basically every single promo that we've had throughout the whole season. Pretty much there's a VIP event, and you had to buy something in the store with real money to be able to unlock this. But this key is going to bypass that pretty much, and you can buy a key, and then you'll be able to like I've just got here, you get one of them every single day, and you can use that pretty much in the limited time events. You go here and you go onto the VIP event, as it were, the little star here. You can use one key to get one of these events done. Now, what I suggest you do is basically play through the one that you're trying to get, the master you want to get, and you will get a 90 overall plus Road to Gold VIP event, because this is the Road to Gold one. If I'm going to play the tip-off one, it'll give me a tip-off pack, and so on and so on. But that's going to be really useful, so make sure you're making use of that. You get one of them every single day. You can also buy some over here. You get 5 for about £4.50 for me. I don't know what that is in dollars. There's also some starter packs you can buy for real money. But then if you look here, there are some cash offers. Now, for 1,000 cash, you're going to get this pack over here. And what it is basically you'll get at least one 90 to 94 overall player, and there are chances of you getting higher and higher players. So as you can see, to get 2 players, you're going to have a 20% chance. 3 players is a 4% chance. 4 players is a 1.5% chance. And 5 players, it doesn't really show it over here, but I'm guessing it's an extremely small percentage chance of you being able to get all 5 players in that pack, because you are going to get 5 players in total. At least one of them is going to be a highlight reel player, so you might get lucky and get all 5. It depends. There's also some cash offers to get some extra keys, and there's also some cash offers to get some more highlight reel tokens and some live today trophies. Now, there is a coin offer where it's going to cost you 25k. You can buy 10 of them every single day. You get 4 highlight reel tokens and 1 live today trophy. I suggest you buy maybe a couple of them every single day. Don't buy every single one, because it is going to drain your coins, because in the total every single day, if you buy all of them, you're going to end up spending 250k coins, which is a lot. Maybe you can make that back on the auction house, but it is going to be worth it in the long run, because it will help you get a ton of tokens. But it does take a while to be able to open every single pack. There is also a watch ad offer where you can watch an ad or spend 50 credits to get yourself 1 highlight reel token. That's up to you which one you do. Watching ads is free. You can get credits from opening pro packs, but again, those cost coins, or you can actually get some live tickets and then be able to spend them in the Ultimate Store to be able to get some credits and then open that pack over there. But make sure you're making use of every single offer there is, the coin packs, the watch ads, all the credits, and that event key that you get for absolutely free, because that's going to help you a lot when you're actually playing through the promo. And if you see here, I've just opened 5 of these packs. Each one's giving me 4 highlight reel tokens, so that means that I've got 20 in total after we've opened this pack, and that means I can just get straight away a player right now in the sets. If we go over there, I can do this set over here. Like I said, doing this set rather than the other set gets me a select pack, and obviously I want to try and get road to gold players to help me get that Magic Johnson. So I'm going to pick this pack up and see who I get out of this one. Can we get anything good? We get a 90 overall Carmelo Anthony, a 91 Al Horford, a 92 DeMarcus Cousins, and a 90 Leitoner. So an easy way to check which one's from which mobile season, because it can get a bit confusing. Al Horford is from Legacy, it says that there. Leighton is from Tip-Off. Carmelo Anthony is from Road to Gold, and DeMarcus Cousins is from Off-Season Hype. So of course I'm going to pick that Carmelo Anthony, and that's basically that done. Now one thing I do just quickly want to check is whether these players go into those specific lineups. So obviously Carmelo Anthony is a Road to Gold player. Does he actually go into my Road to Gold lineup? I'm going to find that out right now, because that'll be really interesting, because say you get KD, you could maybe stick him in your Tip-Off lineup. I'm just going to check this out right now. Okay, so it doesn't actually work like that, but maybe the Masters are different. I have no idea. Carmelo Anthony can only go in my off-season hype lineup. He can't go into my Road to Gold lineup, which is a little bit of a shame, but I get that's why the case. But then what I want to do with that card is I basically want to stick it in over here. If we go over to the Road to Gold exchange, there you go. I've got the first player. I need to be able to get 15 of those denied tokens, and from downtown tokens, that's going to be super useful. Now checking the actual achievements, there isn't really anything in the achievements over there. Is there anything in the objectives? Because sometimes EA like to hide stuff. They haven't. Maybe there's some secret jerseys, I don't know. But one thing we do know is that it is going to be possible to get the Grandmaster in different ways, because as you can see at the bottom here, additional ways to unlock the Grandmaster will become available later in the program. Save your power forward and Milwaukee tokens now. So what that means is when you're playing through live today, the position blitzes and the team blitzes for Milwaukee, you want to be saving those tokens up, because what they're going to be useful is there might be a special way of getting Giannis where you actually trade in some of these team tokens, position tokens, instead of actually getting those 3 masters. We just don't know, but make sure you're using them not to do this set over here. So I would use other tokens except for those Milwaukee Buck tokens. Like I've only got 7 of them, not a lot. And then power forward tokens, I've only got 11. I might try and get a load more if I can, but those are going to be all the ways you can try and get those masters. Again, let me know in the comment section down below which one you're going to go for, or which order of the masters you're going to go for. I definitely think it is possible to get this Giannis Antetokounmpo no money spent if it is sort of like a similar promo mass type thing as the Team of the Year promo. But with the Team of the Year promo, there were 5 masters. Yes, you only need to get 3 of them, but this time there's 4 masters and you only need to get 3 of them as well. So I mean, it is going to cost you a lot of stamina. Like I said, by all means go check out that video where it tells you how you can get ultimate stamina, because that is going to really help you in this promo, because 20 events times that by 75, well, that's just going to be a lot. I'm not going to try and do that in my head, but if you want to try and get all 3 masters, that's going to cost you, you're going to need to play 60 events. 60 times 75 is definitely a really big number, so that's going to be a lot of stamina. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because if I do get any of these masters, I will definitely be doing gameplay, and I think we get some season 6 news on Tuesday, so you don't want to miss that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.